Hey there guys, and thank you for coming back to my review channel for today's review. Let's talk about The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. Now, this game is way much more than your regular Game Boy game. This did come out for the Game Boy a long time ago. It also got a Game Boy Color redo of it. I personally played it for the Game Boy Color. I beat that version of it. And when I picked this up for the Switch, I was very happy because this game is the exact same as that Game Boy Color version of this. It's just absolutely beautifully done. The play style is the 2D like side view looking down. All the characters have this beautiful animation for their characters. They all look like Link. It looks like almost like a cartoon, if you will. And something that I will say about this game that is different. That's right, Nintendo Switch had to throw a spin on classic Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. The spin can be found at Dante, where Dante is in the graveyard. And what's special about that is now you need 5 Legend of Zelda related amiibos to unlock the 5 specific dungeon pieces. There's 25 dungeon pieces in total, but you need 5 specific Legends of Zelda ones, and then you can continue to hit them at random throughout your other amiibos, but you're only allowed to do 5 a day. There's 25 special blocks, and Dante, what he does is he creates chamber dungeons, and each amiibo unlocks a different chamber. You need 5 Zelda ones to unlock 5 special chambers, and then you can continue to use those Zelda pieces again, but you're only allowed to do a certain number a day, and you need roughly 25 amiibos. 25 different amiibos, 5 Legend of Zelda specific ones to unlock all of the chamber pieces. And then I personally, myself, I have not unlocked any chamber pieces because when I picked this game up, it was before I was collecting amiibos. Now I have a decent collection of amiibos, so that might be something that we might get to experience on the channel together. I might show you guys how you unlock your chamber dungeon chambers, your dungeon chambers via amiibos. That may be something we can discuss in the future. But I picked this guy up. I feel like I paid $45 for this at Walmart. Oh, there's a few receipts in here. This guy was the guy who was the storage guy, basically. I feel, like I said, I feel confident to say I paid $45 for it. There's a couple of receipts in here. There's one for GameStop. Well, this is when I put a reserve on my World Championship Switch. Yeah, I got that one. And I bought the Guardian, Breath of the Wild, and the Twilight Link. Here we go. I got it for $40 from Walmart. This is an online match, and I got this on April 27th, 2024. There we go. Originally $55, I picked this one up for $40. I thought that was a steal of a deal. I saw that online, and I was like, oh yeah, we're definitely picking that one up. And what I do is I go online. I'll go inside of Walmart. I'll take a picture of their game section, take another picture of their game section, go home, and then look on the internet and see what games can I find out of their stock that they're selling on sale. And if I can get back there within like 6 or 7 hours, 9 times out of 10, I'm able to pick the game up for the cheaper price. You just have to make sure that it's fulfilled by Walmart. If it's fulfilled by Walmart, you'll get whatever you want in that store at a much cheaper price than what it's labeled at in the store. But it's easier to do that with specific things such as a Switch game. So, very enjoyable story. Love the dungeons on it. If you need help with this one, check out www.gamefaqs.com. There's plenty of strategies and tips and tricks in there. But it's like reading a PDF file. It's like reading a notepad file. So if you know how to read notepad and you know how to move through notepad and figure out what you're looking for, you'll do very well. But that's what people like myself used before YouTube existed to figure out tips and tricks with the game. You can watch somebody play it for you. You probably go on Twitch, and there's people that play this on Twitch. Very enjoyable single-player game. Like I said, though, I never really played around with the dungeons because I didn't have amiibos, so it wasn't a feature for me. But now having amiibos, that's the replayability. Because I beat the game, and once you beat the game, you're done with it. What do you do with it? There's not much more to do with this. You can play it again. You're going to experience the same exact story. The only thing that I have not done in this is I have not gotten all of the heart containers. That's the only thing that I have not done in this game. Because there's one that's a fishing board, and I don't got the patience, and it doesn't work for me, so I'm just not going to get that one. So that's a little bit of a disappointment there, but for what it is, the whole game is here, and you have that little extra with Dante's Dungeons. So would I buy this? I'll tell you what, $40, it's definitely worth it. If you can scoop this one up for $30, though, I would say that you're doing well. Like, that's, in my opinion, $30 is the price point of this. $40 is good. If you can find this new, though, I would definitely pick it up for $40 new. Used, though, I guess $40 is a fair price. But as the Switch 2 rolls out, copies of this game are going to disappear because there's the people that get it on the Switch 2 that are going to say, I want to have all of the Zelda games, and they're going to want to pick this one up. And like I said, once you play through it once, that's really it. There is no second quest to go and enjoy, but this is an experience unlike any other, and I would highly, highly recommend for you to check this one out if you haven't done so already. And this is I think this is the only Legend of Zelda game on the Switch that I've actually beaten. I never played Breath of the Wild. I have Crypt of the Necrodancer with Legend of Zelda. I have that one. I have the Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. Never played that one. Have Age of Calamity. Never played that one. So, I mean, yeah, this is the game for me that I really enjoyed. Because I beat it on a Game Boy Color. And like I said, the gameplay is the exact same thing as the Game Boy Color. So if you enjoyed it on the Game Boy or the Game Boy Color, you will absolutely enjoy it on the Switch. And the Switch is portable, so you can take it with you and bring it wherever you want to go. You're going to the DMV. You're probably going to wait there. Why not bring your Switch with you? But yeah. So, and like I said, it works with the Amiibos as well. So that's a cool feature as well. And it gets even better than that. It's 100% physical. It's all on that game cart right there. 100% physical. It doesn't get any better than that. And look at this beautiful backdrop that you get. That's cool. That's Koilite Island, I believe is what it's pronounced. Koilite Island. But yeah, this game, very happy that I was able to pick it up. 100% physical on the game cart. Doesn't need any download or anything like that. So that's a game that's worth having. The game that's 100% there. So when the internet goes down, you can still play your Nintendo Switch games. And it works with the Amiibos. Summon Deadly Dark Link into your chamber dungeons, but that requires Toon Link. So that's pretty nifty. I have Toon Link. I also have the Guardian, as you can tell here, and I have the Twilight Princess Link on the wolf. Because I know in Breath of the Wild that helps you out. So I purposely bought that one. Even though I haven't played Breath of the Wild, I have that amiibo. I know. What can I say? So, as always, guys, my name is Johnny5. I really hope that you guys enjoyed talking about Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening for the Nintendo Switch. It's rated E for everyone, made by Nintendo. Can't really go wrong with this one. It's a gem. And like I said, pick it up now before it disappears. Those people with the Switch 2, they're going to want to play this one. And if you get it now, you have it forever. And they're looking for it right now, so expect this one to start disappearing. Unless Nintendo decides to make a reprint and make it, a version for the Switch 2. So who knows? As always, guys, my name is Johnny5. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this review as much as I enjoyed talking about Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Show me something in the comment box down below. If you're new to this channel, make sure you subscribe in the corners and you ring that bell. Daily uploads here. Jay Glees and Cobra Sync will be in the description box down below. Jay Glees is a jack of all trades, master of none. Hunting, camping, fishing, DIY projects, bottle cap collection, and his doggy Boone. If you guys enjoy doggies, as you know I do, Check him out. He'll be in the description box down below. And below him, we'll have Cobra Snake. Cobra Snake's a retro video gamer. Somebody who actually convinced me to start putting my Switch collection on here for you guys to enjoy. So he'll be down in the description box down below. And Cobra Snake, South Park, Grand Theft Auto, Hogwarts Legacy, Rayman Definitive Edition, Shadows of Mordor, Final Fantasy games. Need I go on? He does all types of games. Dead Island, Dark Souls. Check him out. He'll be in the description box down below. And you guys, be good, be safe. And I'll catch up with you guys on the next one. Later, taters. You guys are the best. Any recommendations? Switch games? You let me know in the comment box down below. Later, taters.